Joy ni mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa tó ń gbọ́ wa lé káàkiri náà gbé akó ojúmọ́.
Ẹ ṣeun. Bọ́ọ̀lù ètò ìdìbò ṣe ń lọ níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́ lápapọ̀.
Ibi tí èmi wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ń sin ní wọ́ọ̀dù kínní ibùdó ìdìbò keje ní ìlú Awó 127 níbẹ̀ ni mo wà tí èmi ti dìbò. Àwọn àjọ elétò ìdìbò wọ́n ti dìde sí báyìí. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aláàbò náà wà níbí báyìí, àwọn olùdìbò sì wà níbí báyìí dáadáa, gbogbo ẹ̀ sì ń lọ ní ìrọwọ́rọsẹ̀ ní ibi ìṣòro gàgà bó ti wọlé fún ma. Ẹ̀sùn bá gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ní àwọn ibìkan kan tí wọ́n ti ń pè wá fún àpẹẹrẹ nílùú Èkó ní ìtíṣe wọ́n 1 unit 7 ní ìbàbílẹ̀ Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́, àmì wọ́n 7 unit 3 ní ìbàbílẹ̀ Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́. Àmọ́ pé ẹ̀rọ tí ó ń ṣe àyẹ̀wò àwọn èèyàn táwọn ní bivas kò ṣiṣẹ́ mójútó àti bó ti yẹ ní ibẹ̀. Bákan náà ní àwọn ibìkan ní wọ́tẹ́ lọ́ṣogbo, ní àwọn ibìkan ní Òkínì, wọ́n ní àwọn ẹ̀rọ yẹn ń lọ́ra. Olùdìbò tó sì ń bẹ láwọn ibi tá à ń sọ yìí ó pọ̀ rẹ́rẹ́rẹ́, omi olùdìbò tó lé ní 1000 kan wà ní ibẹ̀. Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ́ aláàbò àwọn àbóyẹ kan pọ̀ ju bí wọ́n ṣe wà yìí lọ. Báyìí tó fún wa lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ni pé a ti rí àwọn ọmọ ológun tí wọ́n ń lọ káàkiri. Eléyìí náà ó dẹ̀ pé yóò jẹ́ ìkìlọ̀ fún àwọn tó bá tẹ̀lé pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fa wàhálà, ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí láàárọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà tàbí ìtakóró gan tàbí gbẹ́mi sí omi tó gbé ọmọ tí wọlé ọmọ tí a gbọ́ ní gbogbo ilé ìdìbò wa tá a ní ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́ nígbà.
Ẹ̀rọ bíbà ti tẹ̀ ní òṣìṣẹ́ dáadáa láwọn apá àbíkan yìí. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti fi tó àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ elétò ìdìbò létí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ní kété tí wọ́n fi ìwúrò yẹn hàn sí wa náà lápẹ́ àwọn ọ̀gá àwọn elétò ìdìbò ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́. A sì pé àwọn tó àpẹẹrẹ LATEC lẹ́wọ̀n náà ló mójútó àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí láti létí. Ìjọba wa lójú pé àwọn wà mójútó sí ìṣòro yẹn là ń dúró dè. Wọ́n dákun kí wọ́n má jẹ́ kó pẹ́. Ward 7 unit 3 ní Ẹgbẹ́dọ̀rẹ́ nílùú Èkúrọ́ wọ́n bá wa wá ẹ̀rọ bivas síbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Àti àwọn ibi tó dàbẹ̀ pé kíní ìtì lọ́ra wọ́n dákun kí wọ́n má jẹ́ kó pẹ́ rárá. Pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n túyẹ́yà jáde láti dìbò àtìlẹ́ kó sú àwọn èèyàn wa ká máa lọ sílé bàtà bá ti di pé ìrètí gbogbo bá ń ṣe ọkàn wọn láàárẹ̀.
Okay, we thank you for your time and contribution. So we want to also call on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to look at the issues raised in Unit 3, Ward 7.
Ward 7 Unit 3.
Ward 7 Unit 3, Ekuro town, where and other places in that local government where we were told that the beavers machine is not functioning as expected. So we thank you, Honorable Bamdele Salam, for your time once again.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Ẹ ṣeun.
All right, that's it.
Hello. Yes. Oluwatobiloba Odinga on the line.
Okay.
Currently in Oloruda local government area, Unit 8, Ward 2, and I have Honorable Kunle Akonde representing Oloruda State Constituency, Osun State House of Assembly, right here with me. I want to bring him on board.
Okay, that's good. The Honorable, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So how is today's exercise in your polling unit?
It's been marvelous. So far, so good. We have not had any skirmishes whatsoever. The queues are orderly. The officials are doing their jobs perfectly. They came on schedule. They spoke with us in a gentleman manner and admonished that we should all embrace peace and orderliness.
So far you are impressed with what you have seen?
Very, very impressed. Very, very impressed.
And what about you have commended INEC from what you have said. What about the security arrangements and the general atmosphere in that place?
The general atmosphere is cool and calm. The security agents, the INEC officials, they are doing their jobs perfectly well. Problems, but as far as this unit is concerned, and from the feedback I'm getting in other units, I think Ward 2 is a peaceful area for that.
Okay, so we're happy to hear that. So far, so good in Oloruda local government, particularly your polling unit and what. Please hold on for my colleague who will also speak with you in Yoruba.
Ẹ ṣé Honorable Kunle Akande. ẹ kú sẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀ ni ìbọn ṣe ń lọ ní agbègbè ibi tẹ́yìn wà.
wọ́n sì gbogbo nǹkan lọ létòlétò gbogbo nǹkan lọ létòlétò kò sí wàhálà bíi tí ò ti mọ àwọn elétò ìdìbò àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní ipò agbófinró gbogbo wọn ní ẹgbẹ́ wámúwámú wọ́n rí pé wọ́n tètè débi iṣẹ́ wọn láàárọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe dé tí wọ́n bá wa ni wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ pé tí ò bá ti sí jàgídíjàgan láìpẹ́ láìjìnà gbogbo wọn parí ìdìbò wa lọ́dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà àfún wọn láàyè kí wọ́n dìbò ṣáájú àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àti àwọn tó bá jẹ́ bíi abarapá ọlọ́run tẹ̀ wá bá wa ṣe àní abarapá lọ títí ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bíbà.
ẹ ṣeun ẹ̀rọ bíbáàsì tí ò sí tó yọnu.
kò sí ìdè tó wà lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n ń bí kò yọnu pàápàá.
àwọn olùdìbò náà sì tún jáde dáadáa.
àwọn èèyàn tún jáde wọn kódà tó ń pè àwọn èèyàn jáde báyìí báyìí. wọ́n tún yára kí wọ́n wá dìbò wọn.
So we thank you, Honorable Kunle Akande, member representing Olorunda local state constituency, who is also a candidate in today's election.
No,
we are not. No,
the election March 11. That's when I.
Sorry. I got you. So thank you for your time.
It is a pleasure.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you so much.
Toby.
Toby.
Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Madam. Hope you are enjoying us.
Oh, of course.
So, what can you bring out, deduce from what you have had so far?
Generally, I can say that we are all saying the same thing, except one clause, where in Elisha. And now, with the information that I've even received from Elisha, that message is somehow funny to me, because majority that I've contacted this morning was received positive results.
So the report you got contradicted what the speaker said?
No, that people pleasant, calm, everything going on well.
In Elisha?
In Elisha.
Okay, anyway, we have a reporter there.
Yes.
So maybe when we expect that he will
and
speak with
others,
us.
even my own polling unit, we have large number. I can even say that people turn out better than.
So you have cast your vote this
yes.
Where did you do that?
Iwo.
Okay.
Yes, better than governorship election. So that determination is there. And along the road, I can see people, large number of people, no problem. In Oshogbo here, no problem. On the road, no problem. Unlike even governorship election where we have security agents here, so everywhere calm and it's going on well.
Gbogbo ń tẹ̀sán léèbù ẹ bá tún fáwọn tí ò gbọ́ tí àwọn bíi tèmi tí èèbù wá tí ò fi gbogbo ara já gaara.
A dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ náà fún ètò ìdìbò tí ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Torí pé ó tiẹ̀ jẹ́.
Excuse me, ma. Hello, we have one of our reporters online now. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, we.
Adelaide is reporting from Boluwaturo Ibedayo.
Oh.
Consistency.
Okay, Jimakide, good to speak with you.
Yes, we've been to Eripa as early as 8 a.m. this morning. And the electorates were already at the polling units. The INEC officials arrived very early with the presence of sensitive non-sensitive materials displayed on the table, and they were ready to kickstart the voting exercise. The turnout was impressive in La also. Also in the report that I said earlier.
Have you been to Ila?
Yes, we've been to Eripa, Ontario, and Ila. I'm now in Ora.
Were you able to look for the former governor, Chief Adebisi Akande?
I would not be able to get him.
Please make sure you get him before coming back.
Then we've been able to speak with the Senator Olusola Adeyeye.
Okay.
He has just cast his vote in Ora Governor.
Is he with you there?
At Ward 8 Unit 1.
Is he with you there?
Oh, he has just left.
No, you should not have allowed him to go.
We were unable to reach you on the line. We were calling.
Oh, please, sorry about that. We have some other guests then.
He described the exercise as very impressive.
No, please, you can still get to his house and let him speak with us and apologize that we didn't pick your call. Several calls were coming in.
We will try, but we are facing certain challenges now, which I will let you know later.
Adébárí Ìjímákindé. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ Adé Ẹ̀rìfà. A kọjá lọ sí ọ̀tá Ayégbájú ìlà àwọn aláwà báyìí.
Bọ́ọ̀ ni ìwòye yín gbogbo bí tẹ́ ẹ ti dé?
Àwọn olùdìbò wọ́n jáde lọ́pọ̀ yàtúrò láti kó ipa wọn nínú ètò ìdìbò láti yan ààrẹ àti ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin àgbà àti ìpínlẹ̀ tó lọ lónìí. So wọ́n jáde lọ́pọ̀ yàtúrò fún àwọn elétò ààbò náà wà tó ń ṣe ojúṣe wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn INEC tí wọ́n mójútó ètò ìdìbò náà wọ́n tètè dé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò wọ́n tètè dé sí ilé ìbò láti gbáradì fún ètò ìdìbò náà wá bí aago 8 ni wọ́n ti dé gbogbo ibi tí adé yẹn ni àwọn èèyàn ti ń tú jáde yáyá tí nírọ̀rùn tí ò rẹ̀ sí ariwo kankan síjà àwọn atọ́gbà ọ̀kan náà àwọn senatorial candidate sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìlà Olúbíyì Fádèyí òun náà sọ wípé gbogbo nǹkan ń lọ létò láì sí rògbòdìyàn kankan.
Okay, so please endeavor to get Professor Olusola Adeyeye and the former governor, Chief BC Akande, who will be expecting your call. So we thank you so far, and please be safe. Madam, you have you still.
Wọ́n sọ Yorùbá lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni wọ́n sọ bọ̀.
Adúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa pé wọ́n fi sí ọkàn àyà wọn láti lè ṣe ojúṣe wọn bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ láì fi àyè gba gbogbo àwọn ohun tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ àwọn nǹkan ìṣòro tá a dojúkọ bíi ọ̀rọ̀ epo bíi àìtó owó lọ́wọ́ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tó jẹ́ pé ètò ti ń fi gbogbo wa lọ́kàn síbáṣìbò tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí pé ṣé ètò òbò yìí ṣé yóò sì lọ bá a ṣe fẹ́ àbí ò ní lọ ṣùgbọ́n fún ìyàlẹ́nu wa lénìí ní àwọn nǹkan tí mo fi ojú ara mi rí ó jẹ́ ohun ìdùnnú àti ìwúrí fún mi pé ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà torí mo nígbàgbọ́ wípé bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní agbègbè tí mo wà yìí iná ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n jáde.
ẹ̀yin gan fúnra yín ṣe ti dìbò.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti dìbò ń bí mo sì ti dìbò àwọn èèyàn kódà àwọn èèyàn tètè jáde kó tó di pé àwọn elétò ìdìbò dé. bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ni mo tún tètè débẹ̀ mo sì tún bá àwọn èèyàn níbẹ̀ láti rí pé wọ́n ṣe ojúṣe tiwọn náà bó ti tó àti bó ti yẹ bó kálukú ṣe ń dé ló kálukú ń jókòó tọ́ndé ńgbà táwọn elétò ìdìbò náà dé wọ́n sọ àwọn ìlànà táyé òǹkálukú wó tẹ̀lé tí a sì tẹ̀lé nírọ̀wọ́ ìrọsẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan kan jáfátá tàbí ṣàríyànjiyàn ìjọkan títí tí mo fi kúrò ńbẹ̀ kò sí làásìgbò àwọn ojú ọ̀nà tí mo sì ń tọ̀ bọ̀ ohun gbogbo fararọ afẹ́rẹ́ àlàáfíà fẹ́ àwọn èèyàn jáde mo rí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn kódà níbi tó jẹ́ àwọn abúlé àwọn ìgbèríko mo rí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń ṣe ojúṣe wọn láti rí i pé àwọn èèyàn ti pinnu lọ́kàn àyà wọn láti yan ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ tí ó yàtọ̀ sí wípé ẹni tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ni ẹ gbé fún wa. Wọ́n ṣe tán láti rí pé ẹni tó wù wá, ẹni tó wù mí ní tí mo fẹ́ dìbò fún. A sì fi àsìkò eléyìí náà pẹ̀lú ìgbàgbọ́ tí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní nínú àwọn elétò ìdìbò yìí pé ìbò tí a bá dì pé wọ́n bá wa kà á. Ìní kò jẹ́ kí gbogbo ìdojúkọ wa àlébù tó ń bá wa yí báyìí kó jẹ́ bí ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn fún àwọn èèyàn wa láti jáde. Wọ́n nígbàgbọ́, gbogbo wa nígbàgbọ́ kúnkún yí pé ìbò tí a bá dì wọ́n bá wa kà á. Ohun tá a fẹ́, tá a fọwọ́ ara wa yàn, wọ́n bá wa yànnà náà, wọ́n sì gbé jáde fún wa. Eléyìí jẹ́ ohun ìwúrí. Mo sì rọ ìjọba wa bọ́n ṣe ń bá wa bá a lọ, wọ́n jọ wọ́n mọ̀ bá wa bá a lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àìwá rìn kórí ó mọ́ rìn. Wọ́n sì ní ka òdọ́gba. Ojú kan la rí. Àlè nígbà tí àìsàn tinú mọ̀ràn. Ó ṣeé ṣe kó ṣe yí pé àwọn ibì kan wà téèyàn ti rí tálàfíà jọba. Bóyá nígbà téèyàn tẹsẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀, bóyá àwọn nǹkan kan ó tún ṣẹlẹ̀. Lásìkò yìí mo fi irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fi rọ àwọn èèyàn wa ní agbègbè ibi tí irú eléyìí bá ti máa wáyé wípé kán jọ̀wọ́ nítorí tọ́lọ́run ọba, nítorí ọjọ́ iwájú àwọn ọmọ wa, kán jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù, ká ṣe ohun gbogbo bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ, kí ó má sí àmú ẹni ní ìpápámọ́ra láti ṣe ohun tí ò tọ́, kí àǹfààní wà fún ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan láti ṣe ohun tí ó fẹ́ ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́ àti ní àsìkò tí ó yẹ. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo àwa olóṣèlú wa náà mo rọ̀ wá, ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi inú kan ká fi ṣe ohun gbogbo, ká sì fi òtítọ́ ọnú ká fi ṣe ohun gbogbo, kí òtítọ́ yẹn kó lè bá gbé orílẹ̀-èdè wa lékè. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Now we want to take a graphic look at the 2015 and 2019 presidential elections. You will soon see it on your screen. The states that were marked green were states won by the All Progressive Congress APC in the 2015 and 2019 elections, and those that were colored red are those that were won by the PDP, People's Democratic Party, in 2015 and 2019. But we must note that the candidate of APC was the same, Muhammadu Buhari, in those two elections. But for the PDP, it was Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 and Atiku Abubakar in 2019. Let's look at the North Central, or let's start with the Northwest, where we had Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Katsina, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna. You will observe that those states were all marked green, meaning that the APC won the presidential elections in all those states. Now let's look at the Northeast. In 2015, PDP, or let me say APC, Muhammadu Buhari, won all the states in the Northeast. But in 2019, it lost Adamawa to the PDP, perhaps because the presidential candidate of that party, the PDP, was or is from that state. And let's look at the North Central. Even Taraba is also part of Northeast. We must also note that Taraba was won by PDP in 2015 and 2019, but Plateau was also won by PDP, a base for the PDP. PDP won Abuja in 2015 and 2019. And we look at Benue. Benue in 2019 was PDP, but 2015 it was APC. Kogi, the two elections won by APC. Ekiti we are now coming to the southwest now. Ekiti in 2015 was won by PDP, Goodluck Jonathan, but in 2019, Muhammadu Buhari defeated Atiku in Ekiti in 2019 election. Kwara is also part of North Central. APC won in the 2 previous elections. And Oyo State in 2015 was won by APC, now Southwest, but PDP won Oyo State in 2019. Osun 2015 was won by APC, Muhammadu Buhari, and 2019 Osun was equally won, or let me say PDP, APC rather, won Osun in the last 2 elections. Ondo State in 2015, it was APC, but in 2019, PDP won Ondo State. Ogun State, APC 2015-2019, and Lagos, APC 2015-2019. Edo, we are now moving to South-South. Edo was won by PDP in 2015 and 2019. South-South, let me put it that way. Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers were all won by the PDP candidates in 2015 and 2019. Now let's look at Southeast, where we have Imo, Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia. All those states were won by the PDP in 2015 and 2019. So one might conclude that that place is a base of PDP. But we must also notice or realize that the political calculation of Nigeria has changed with the emergence of Peter Obi of Labour Party. So we wholly base our assessment on the last 2 previous elections. Now that Peter Obi has come in and is from Anambra State, he was a 2-time governor of that state. We don't know what the arrangement will look like this year. Boss, maybe you want to say something, but before I ask our guests 1 or 2 questions relating to this.
Àwòrán orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà táwọn wò lórí tẹlifíṣàn wáyé inú ẹ̀ láti ṣàgbéyẹ̀wò ìdìbò ààrẹ tó wáyé lọ́dún 2015 àti 2019. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC àti PDP tẹ́gbẹ́ ọba ara wọn fàájù nígbà náà bí ẹ ṣe rọ́wọ́ mú sí lórí igun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Òun náà ni bí ọdún ti sọ léèbó àwọn mọ̀ pé inú àwa tá ń sọ èdè abínibí náà à ń fọkàn bá bí ọdún lọ kó mọ̀ wá di àwítúnwí asán ká kọjá sọ́dọ̀ àlejò wa.
Okay, Dr. Mrs. Adigun.
Yes, sir.
Now we have the APC, or let me say the APC won. One could conclude to say that one or the northern states, though except 1 or 2 in 2015 and 2019. Are you looking forward to that magic again?
In fact, I can say that it's difficult for anyone to predict what will happen as the outcome of this election. And it's even hard to compare the previous elections with this present election. Reason be that a lot of things that Nigerians are passing through now, I don't think it's doesn't up to that level for the previous years. 2015, actually we have been having fuel scarcity here and there, but not as this. And combined with naira scarcity, together with insecurity. Actually, insecurity has been a system, but it's like instead of degrading, it's now try to reoccurrence is coming up in high rates, which can really affect the people's mind. So at this time, I think it's difficult for anyone to say that this is the way forward. Unlike before, that one can sit down and boast that, okay, this state is for APC, this state is for PDP, this state is for this state is for that.
Is it because of the emergence of Labour Party and Peter Obi that it has become difficult to project what will happen?
To me, I can say no. Because, no. Let's look at what is going on in the East now. In fact, before, there are some areas in the East that they are not even ready to vote. Some people are ready to go out, but it allows them to go out to vote. And they have candidates there. What do you want to say about that? So I think let's forget about the issue of Peter Obi as Labour Party. Let's forget about that. What is applicable to the masses, the Nigerians, across board is what we are talking about. And that's for finance, insecurity, and all. So we have to look at that. And
but efforts are in top gear towards addressing some of these challenges. Particularly this issue of Boko Haram, the government of the day appears to have reduced to a large extent the incursion of that terrorist group.
Thank you, sir. But you know, Nigerians, I will agree, but partially disagree with you in terms of populace. What is applicable to individual, that's what we believe, not general. What I'm facing as a family member, as a family man, as a family woman, what am I facing? This thing is not peculiar to a group, set of age group. It cuts across, even baby.
Okay, Bose.
Ọmọwé Adépèjú Àdìgún, ẹ kú ohùn láti ìgbà tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí. Àgbéyẹ̀wò bí ìbò ààrẹ ṣe lọ lọ́dún 2015 àti 2019 tí a ṣetán lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wá tún wò ó tẹ́ tún fojú inú wò ó gẹ́gẹ́ bí òwòye ìbò. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ lè sọ, ǹjẹ́ ẹ lè bá wòye pé ńbo lọ̀rọ̀ ti bò ìta wá ṣe lónìí, ńbo ni ó wù sí? Tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹgbẹ́ méjì náà wọ́n mọ kúkú bára wọn fà jù lọ, àwọn tí wọ́n wà lókè, ìyẹn PDP àti APC, ńbo lẹ rò pé yóò wù sí lórí ìta?
Àti ní Labour náà báyìí.
Ìbéèrè ń bọ̀ lórí èyí, alàgàtà nìyẹn, ó ti di.
Ẹ ṣeun ìyá wa, mo fẹ́ kí a ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ má jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ méjì, torí pé odò tí a bá fojú ré náà nígbà míì àmọ́ gbé ni lọ. Àtọ́rọ́ àwọn Yorùbá wa náà ló sọ wípé kíkéré lábẹ́rẹ́ kéré, kò ṣeé mì fún adìyẹ o. Ìní fẹ́ ká fojú ré náà àwọn tó wà nílẹ̀ náà. So nípa ètò ìdìbò tó ń lọ, ní ìwòye tèmi, mo rí i pé ó fẹ́ lera díẹ̀, ó fẹ́ ṣòro díẹ̀ fún èèyàn kan tàbí ìgbìmọ̀ kan láti sọ yí pé ibi tí ètò yìí ó wò sí ní, tàbí ẹgbẹ́ kan ní nǹkan kan, torí pé tí a bá wo gbogbo nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí pẹ̀lú àwọn ètò ìdìbò tí a ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, a fẹ́ lè sọ yí pé kò sí irú àwọn àsìkò báyìí, irú ojú ọjọ́ báyìí lásìkò tí ìdìbò bá ń bọ̀ wáyé.
Hello, good morning.
Sunday Adedra is from Iwo Federal Constituency.
We have been waiting to hear from you. You are welcome.
Just to give you situational reports as far as the conduct of election in the Iwo Federal Constituency is concerned.
So what is the situation?
The situation here is normal. Where voters conducted themselves in a peaceful and orderly manner. Security agencies were aligned to their responsibilities without molestation. One thing that is affecting the smooth conduct of election in most of the polling units we visited was the issue of beavers. And it was a result of network problem. And the electoral officers are doing all they could to rectify the situation. So far so good, things are going on normally in the Iwo Federal Constituency here. We moved from Iwo axis down to Iluogbo and Olukman area, and we observe that things are going on normally.
Okay, the performance of the beavers machine, is it a general thing or occasionally?
It's occasionally.
It's an occasional situation.
In some areas it performs well, in some areas it fumbles, and we discovered that it was network problem. And one other thing we observed was the issue of cash policy of the federal government. And from our observations, most of the electorate interviewed commended the federal government for that initiative because some problems associated with that policy was rectified as people were going on, were voting without there is no evidence of vote buying in most of the places we visited.
Okay, the beavers issue. Have you made effort to speak with any senior INEC official in that area to know what is happening?
We have not seen any one of them, and we as of now want to go into one of the local government areas to see the electoral officer in order to know what they are doing about some of the beavers machine that is not functioning properly.
Okay, I want to believe that INEC officials are listening to us. We learned that in Iwo, there are some challenges as far as the beavers machine is concerned. Please, we want to appeal to them to act fast. Please hold on. Apostle Daloge will speak with you in Yoruba.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sunday ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni.
Bó o ní ètò ìdìbò ṣe ń lọ lápá ibi tẹ́ wà, ìlú wo gan lẹ wà gan pàtó?
Ní apá ibi tí a wà ní Iwo Federal Constituency láti Iwo tó jẹ́ tó wà láti Iwo àwa sílé ogbó lọ sí Olúpọ̀nà. A rí pé ètò ìdìbò ó ń lọ ní ìrọwọ́-rọsẹ̀, kò sí jà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan, kò sí wàhálà kankan. Àwọn agbófinró gbogbo wọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn dúró wámúwámú. Wọ́n rí pé kódà àwọn olùdìbò gan gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa síra wọn tínú wọn ń dùn. A rí pé gbogbo nǹkan ń lọ bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ, kò sí jà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà.
Àwọn ẹ̀rọ beavers sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa.
Nǹkan tí a rí ni pé ní àwọn apá ibìkan ó jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ wọn kó lọ díẹ̀ torí pé
àwọn apá àbò
iṣẹ́ dáadáa ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ ni wípé.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I want to believe some INEC officials are listening to you. Specific, which areas would you say the beavers machine is not functioning? Can you give us the details so that they will know where to go?
Okay. In Iwo, especially in Salioba Ward 2 Unit 1 to 4, and Gidigbo Ward 2 Unit 5, 4, 5, and 6, as well as Idiagbede area. Those are the places where they complain bitterly about the issue of a dispatch machine. So we are right now with our Kings. we have not had any issue as far as that one is concerned.
Okay, please, can you repeat those areas once again? Ward 2, Unit 5 and 6.
Gidigbo, Ward 2, Unit 5, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Then Idiagbede area, as well as Salioba, Ward 1. So those are the areas where they complain bitterly about the issue of a beavers machine.
Okay, we hope that the authorities are listening to you and they will do something as quickly as practicable. We still have enough time to make this correct this small challenges. So thank you, Sunday. What you said is almost the same as your observation that the turnout was also impressive in Iwo, where you cast your vote this morning.
Iwo, Iwo,
no, that was why I said I was waiting for him all along. I want to do what is happening everywhere. Everywhere in Osho State. Even Nigeria.
We are peaceful.
Just like Prince Olajuwon said.
Exactly.
What's your power? Can you find one? So, the information we are getting across the state so far appears to be encouraging, except Elisha, where the speaker, Honorable Timothy Owueye, complained of intimidation of some voters, and we want to believe those concerned will have looked into that. We will now stand by to listen to this short interview with a PDP chieftain from Obokun local government, Dina Odeyemi. I hope we are ready over there.
If you look at the conduct of voters so far, and that of INEC officials, how you describe it?
I want to commend INEC for the good preparation that they have made. So far, there has not been any complaint from many of the units, especially the things are going on well. Everything is peaceful. They really prepared. They started on time, and the voting is in progress.
Security-wise, how do you see it?
Yes. Yesterday we didn't notice the presence of security people, but at the same time there is no crisis and there is no issue. Look, as you can see, we only have one policeman here, and it's not somebody that all of us, does not know. We know him quite well, so he's friendly. We are all friendly with ourselves, so we are not. In as much as there is peace, we don't think the presence of security, will be missed. We are all okay here.
Ètò ìdìbò ìjọba àpapọ̀ ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lénìí bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ojú ò lè fi rí.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìfẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run fi sí wa lọ́kàn ní ìlú Ìbòkun particularly, and pẹ̀lú gbogbo bá ṣe polongo ìbò tàbá pàdé ara wa gan kíra wa ń fira wa ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni torí a gbà pé ìlú Ìbòkun ẹyọ kan náà ni, so gbogbo ẹ̀ ń lọ nírọ̀wọ́ ìrọsẹ̀ láìsí pé bóyá ń bára wa jà. Bàtà débí làárọ̀ ìbò wa láti kíra wa, àwọn INEC officials àwọn náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń lọ dáadáa, kò sí wàhálà. Àdẹ̀gbẹ́ládùúrà pé tí tá máa fi kàbò tá máa fi declare kò ní sí ìjà láàrin ara wa.
Àwọn olùdìbò, àwọn elétò ìbò àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá, ìṣọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bó lẹ ṣe rí sí?
Mo commend àwọn INEC, wọ́n tètè dé, wọ́n dẹ̀ tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́, ó ṣàlàyé fáwọn èèyàn wa bó ṣe kó lọ, gbogbo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń lọ dáadáa. Bẹ́yìn náà bá wò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìbò ó ń lọ dáadáa. Àwọn agbófinró, ó jẹ́ pé àrà àwọn agbófinró tó pọ̀ ẹ̀yọ kan náà la ní bí, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ó sì jà tí ó sì ta tí ó dẹ̀ sí argument láàrin ara wa, ìgbà pa agbófinró tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn náà cooperate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, iṣẹ́ á lọ dáadáa. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Yemi Abodere there, who conducted that interview with Honorable Dina Odeyemi, a PDP chieftain We also want to inform our viewers and listeners that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has also arrived his polling unit, polling unit 019, Agulu in Anambra State, to where he is expected to exercise his franchise. So far, so good. All the prominent, I'm sorry to use that word, all of them are prominent. If I say the leading political parties, the leading presidential candidates have all exercised their civic responsibility. The governor of Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has equally exercised his civic duty. We hope to know the situation of things in Iragbiji, where the former governor is also expected to have cast his vote. So we are waiting for Lateef Agbola, who has assured us to get in touch with him. The PDP, APC presidential candidates have also exercised their civic rights in Lagos and Adamawa, as the case may be, while the nation's president, the incumbent president, Muhammadu Buhari and his wife have also cast their votes in Katsina State, Daura, if you ask me. So, Prof, we are hearing reports here and there, and just as most of those who spoke with us have said, so far so good. In fact, some of them also use this military language, cool and calm. And that should be good news.
Yes. And I believe that should be retained till the end of the election today. Because Yoruba people say, ojú tí ó bá ní kalẹ̀, kò ní tàárọ̀ ṣe pín. So, wọ́n ní ọ̀la tí ó bá sì dá, àná láti mọ̀. So, I think the starting point, the beginning is something.
Hello?
Hello? Sorry, ma. Hello?
Yeah, this is Omotayo Adewoto.
Okay, how are you? Tayo.
Very well, sir.
Yeah.
We are presently at Ilesha, been going around with AIG and other security agencies.
Okay.
And we are currently in Ilesha as we speak. And we've been to some areas in Oshogbo, around Salvation Army School, Kiayipe, before we now move down to Ilesha. We just reached Ilesha at the moment, and we are at the area commander office around Ayoso in Ilesha, presently with the AIG and the commander for the NSCDC in the state currently.
Okay, so the information we got earlier from Mr. Speaker was that there were some measures of intimidation earlier in the day. Is that why this top security hierarchy is in Ilesha?
Let me get through to the AIG present.
Oh, that's fine.
The next voice will be hearing is the voice of the AIG.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, bros. How are you, sir?
We are fine. How is the job going, sir?
We thank God for His mercies. God has been merciful. The area has remained very, very calm, and all security deployments are perfect so far. Yes, we are still having challenges of people not listening to instruction. There's instruction that there should be no vehicular movement, but still people are still flouting that order. But we are clamping down on them to ensure that there is peace. So far so good. Between Oshogbo and Ilesha, area is very, very.
No, that's good, sir. Earlier, some 30 minutes or 1 hour ago, we spoke with the Speaker of Osun State House of Assembly, right, yes. Honorable Timothy Owueye, who raised an apprehension that some voters are being intimidated over there. Have you done anything about that?
Sincerely, as I got here, I've not seen any voters intimidation, because all of them are peacefully doing their civic right. But if there's anything, I'm going to ask the area commander and the CP who is in charge here, if there has been any report of such. You know, at times people hit up the polity for their own interest. But for what I am seeing at this point, I'll tell you, the election is going on peacefully.
ẹ ṣeun ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ọlọ́run kù ṣe Yorùbá ní gbogbo ohun tí ẹ ti rí ní látìgbà tẹ́ ti gbéra ìrìn àjò láti Òṣogbo dé Iléṣà tẹ́ wà, kí ni ìwòye yín pẹ̀lú bí ètò ìdìbò ṣe ń lọ lónìí?
Ká máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run gba àkóso, nítorí láti Òṣogbo dé Iléṣà a rí ìjàgídíjàgan níbi kankan. Àwọn èèyàn wá ń dìbò wọn nírọ̀wọ́ rọsẹ̀. Nǹkan ẹyọkan péré tá a rí tá a sì ti fi ètò sí, ó ní àwọn èèyàn wa tó ẹ pa sọ pé kọ́ má máa rìn lójú títì pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan ìrìn ẹsẹ̀ bíi mọ́tò bíi mọ́tòsáìkù. Àwọn kan wọ́n sì ń rìn káàkiri bẹ́ẹ̀. So àwọn tá a rí lójú ọ̀nà á sọ fún ọ ní pẹ̀lẹ́kùtù wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣe é ṣe nǹkan tó bófin mu. Kọ́ padà sílé, kọ́ park mọ́tò wọn, kọ́ lọ síbi tó ń bá fẹ́ dìbò, kọ́ dìbò wọn nírọ̀rùn, kọ́ dẹ̀ padà sílé wọn jẹ́jẹ́. Láti Òṣogbo sí Iléṣà kò sí jàgídíjàgan kan níbi kankan.
Ní nǹkan bíi wákàtí kan sẹ́yìn, abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Honorable Timothy Owóẹ̀yẹ wọ́n pè wọlé náà sórí ètò yìí ni wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ gànfẹ́ kan wọ́n ní wọ́n ń da gbogbo Iléṣà rú ni wọ́n ní wọ́n náà ó dé àwọn èèyàn lórí sọ́ọ̀lẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ yìí ń rí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ káàkiri?
Ẹ tó bá rí ètò ìbò tó wà ní Iléṣà, a mọ̀ pé àyàfẹ́ tó bá ti fẹ́ lọ bá àwọn bàbá rẹ̀ tó ti lọ olókù. Ọlọ́pàá wà ń bì, sójà wà ń bì, civil defence wà ń bì, gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ wà ní àyè wọn tẹ́tẹ́tẹ́. Torí tí Honorable bá ní ìkọnú kankan, àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà ń bì ní kó pè kó sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ mo wòye nǹkan báyìí mo dẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mo rí ń bì, agbára tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí kò sí nǹkan tí ò ní ká, kò sí nǹkan tí ò ní ká.
So we want to thank you sincerely for your time. We hope to speak with you as you move around the state, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you, and thank you for the good work you are doing. Help us to continue to sensitize the people. Election is not war. Election will come, election will go. The state will still remain. We can only remain when we are peaceful in whatever we are doing. God will bless the good people of Osho State, and God will bless Nigeria. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. That was the voice of the AIG Zone 11, who led a team of various security agents to Iléṣà. He has also informed us that he has been in Òṣogbo, and everywhere he has been, things are going on smoothly, and we hope that it will continue that way. So we thank you, Tayo, for your effort too. We hope to speak with you again in the course of this program.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá lé ohun àtẹ̀lé igbákejì ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tí wọ́n wà fún ẹkùn kọkànlá zone 11 wá pé kò sí wàhálà kankan lábẹ́ àkóso bó ti wù orí nílùú Iléṣà. Wọ́n ní bí wàhálà bá ti fẹ́ wá gan-an, wọ́n ní àfẹnibàṣe tán tí ó lọ bá wọn bá láàrin ní tó túmọ̀ sí pé ikú inú orí ẹsẹ̀ fún ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dàlúrú lónìí ní ìgboro Iléṣà. Ẹ̀bí ọdún látẹ̀síwájú lókun.
Prof, you have also heard this, Mr. Speaker, when he spoke a while ago. You have also listened to the AIG Zone 11. What can you deduce from this?
Well, I will generally advise all our politicians.
Please, hold on, ma, please. We learned that the Labour Party presidential candidate is also casting his votes right now. We want to look at the picture there. Peter Obi, I said a while ago that he has arrived his polling unit 019 in Anambra State. So that is him there. Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá ń lé olùdíje fún ipò ààrẹ lábẹ́ àsíá ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Labour ọ̀gbẹ́ni Peter Obi àwọn náà ti ṣetán láti dìbò wọn. Ẹ rí i pé a ti kọ́kọ́ mú títí olùdíje fún ipò ààrẹ lábẹ́ àsíá APC àwọn ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ dìbò wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti mo wá sí ojú ìwòran yín. Peter Obi là ń wò lọ́ọ̀kan àtàwọn èèyàn tí wọn náà ti fẹ́ dìbò ní ibùdó ìdìbò wọn nípínlẹ̀ Anambra. Ìwé tó tún tẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ nísìn ó fi hàn pé igbákejì ààrẹ Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò àwọn náà ti di ìbò.
Yes, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has also cast his vote. So things are going on as expected, Madam.
Yeah, so I'll generally appeal to our politicians that whatever one has in mind should not try to expose it and turn the general thing that is applicable to the whole nation to be personal. So let's try to avoid personal transfer of aggression this time around. Let's do things in a normal way and let's follow the trend so that at the end of the thing we'll be able to at least rejoice with each other, and we should also have it at the back of our mind, whatever the result be, we should be ready to accept the result as it is.
Ẹ ṣeun ní Yorùbá ogun tẹ̀sán ẹ rí i pé bí náà lẹ́wà ńgbà tí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù owó yẹn tí wọ́n pè pé wàhálà ti wà nílé ṣá o iye bíi náà la sì tún wà bí ìṣẹ́jú méjì sẹ́yìn tá à ń bá àtẹ̀lé igbákejì ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tá à ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní ìrọ̀wọ́rọ̀sẹ̀ ìdìbò ń lọ nílé ṣá àwa àmọ́ ìtaádì mu ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí òun wòye ìbúdìbò ẹ bá gba àwọn èèyàn níyànjú ẹ ti gbọ́ tọ̀tún ẹ gbọ́ tòsì àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu sí náà.
Ẹ ṣeun ìyá wa ìmọ̀ràn tí mo kàn fẹ́ gba àwọn èèyàn wa pàápàá jùlọ àwọn olóṣèlú wa ìní wípé ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi inú kan ká fi ṣọ̀já ká fi òtítọ́ inú ká fi bára wa lò ká sì ṣe ohun gbogbo ní pẹ̀lẹ́kùtù kí a má mú nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ ti gbogbo àgbáláyé ká má sọ di pé ti ara wa nìkan. Tí a bá ti mú eléyìí kúrò ní ọkàn wa a lè ṣe ohun gbogbo bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ. Kò ní sí pé bóyá n tó ń dùn mí lọ́kàn ni màá fi ṣe ní àtàmọ́mátàmọ̀ ká mọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ọ̀bẹ nìkan jà fọwọ́ gún gbogbo lé mú. A lè sọ yí pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní tí abẹnugan ilé sọ a sì lè sọ pé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní tí bàbá wa ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá náà sọ ní tójú ẹni bá rí iná lèèyàn sọ. Àwọn tí wọ́n sì.
So excuse me, we also have on our screen the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, and his wife casting their votes right now. So with his wife Dolapo, they are together now. The Vice President has received his ballot paper. Want to believe he's thumbprinting now. Oh, he has even done that. Yes, he's putting the ballot papers in appropriate ballot box. So that is the Vice President there. I don't know if we can hear his voice. He's speaking with journalists there.
So there wasn't a situation of
we are unable to do that, but definitely you will hear him in subsequent programs and bulletins.
Yes, sir.
Àwa nìkan ká máa gbìyànjú láti sọ di ti gbogbo ayé torí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan tí gbogbo èèyàn ní gbogbo wa la sì ní àǹfààní àti ẹ̀tọ́ sí ojúṣe wa láti ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ. Mo rọ̀ wá kí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ohun gbogbo nírọ̀wọ́ àti rọsẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, ká má ríra wa ní àsìkò yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí kan, bọ̀ kí gbogbo wa ká ríra wa ní bákan náà pé bí a ṣe bẹ̀rù la ṣe bọ́ ọmọ. Níwọ̀nba àgbà tí èèyàn bá ti pọ́ ọmọ ọdún 18 àtàrúgbó, gbogbo wọn ò jọ tòní, kò sí pé èmi lolórí kan. Kódà níbi táwọn olórí wa kọ̀ọ̀kan náà tán ti ń dìbò lónìí, mo rò yí pé ìgbà tí wọ́n bá tó débẹ̀, àwọn tán bá láàyè iná ni wọ́n tó tẹ̀lé, àfi tí àwọn tán bá ń bẹ̀ bá ṣe àpọ́nlé wọn tán fún wọn ní àǹfààní. Wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ wípé tó ayé fàmílétè kí n tutọ́, mo jó lórí yín, kí n ṣáájú yín débẹ̀, yín tẹ́ ti jíjẹ́ látòru, kí n wá tẹ ojú yín mọ́lẹ̀. Mo rò pé eléyìí ètò ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí, ètò tí gbogbo ayé ni, kò ságbà, kò sọmọdé, kò sọkùnrin o, kò sóbìnrin. Káríra wa bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan, ká sì lè ṣe ohun tó tọ́ àti ohun tó yẹ. Ẹni tó bá ṣẹ̀ wá, ká má rò pé bóyá a fẹ́ gbẹ̀san lásìkò yìí tàbí nǹkan kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
That the beginning is not the result of a job. Now, so far, the information we are getting everywhere appears to be commendable. But it is not over until it is over. Do you look forward to a peaceful conclusion as Nigerians go to polls?
Yeah, thank you, sir. I think the way things is going now, I believe that there will be peaceful announcement of results. But Yoruba people say, tí agboolé kan bá ń tòrò, bóyá ọmọ àlebẹ̀ ni ò tí dàgbà. Which I'm using this opportunity to appeal to our people that have any bad mind, any negative action that can hinder this peaceful election. I think they should think twice, and then all our security agents should be able to be ready. They should be up and doing.
Which they have been doing.
Yes, which they have been doing. But like you said, that's bẹ̀rẹ̀ kìí ṣoníṣẹ́. And tó bá forí tì dópin, láàkì kúṣẹ́. They have been doing it, but until we have the results and the candidate being announced, that's when we now at least give them a salute. That's a good recommendation attached to them. But for now, things is going well, and which I believe that it will be well. And I believe that for anything to turn upside down, it depends on the head. Once the head, I mean the president, is ready to do the will of the masses, nobody dare to hinder that pace. Nobody. Torí bá ti dà, ìdí ó dà. Ṣùgbọ́n torí bá ti bàjẹ́, gbogbo ara bọ́dì náà bàjẹ́ ni. Which I appreciate our president, and I'm still appealing to him that he should try to allow the will of the masses to prevail. Thank you.
Ẹ ṣeun, ẹ kú ohun. Ẹ rí i pé gbogbo ìròyìn tá à ń gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn aṣojúkọ̀ ìròyìn wa àtàwọn nǹkan olóṣèlú tó ti pè wọlé sórí ètò ìròyìn tó fi ní lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀fọ̀ òfèrò náà gbá lápá àbí kankan, bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ni tá a gbọ́ láyé ibòmíì lọ́nà kan ṣoṣo tẹ́lòmíì sì tún ti ní òrí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n bá a ṣe ń wo lọ yìí, bàbá ìgbà tábà fi rí wákàtí mélòó kan ní ìsinyìí, ìbò ó parí, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yọ síra wọn kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíkà rẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ rò pé ìrọ̀wọ́ ìrọsẹ̀ tí gbogbo ètò ìdìbò sì ń lọ bá a ṣe ń gbọ́ yìí náà ni ó sì lọ títí tí wọ́n fi kéde àbájáde ìbò?
Ẹ ṣe ìyá wa, èmi nígbàgbọ́ yìí pé tí a bá ti ń ṣe bá ṣe ń ṣe lọ yìí, tá à ń ṣe bó ti tọ́ àti bó ṣe yẹ bá ṣe ń ṣe lọ yìí, tí a gbàyè fún àtàmọ̀ tí a sì fi àǹfààní lẹ̀ fún àwọn ìyá wa mọ̀ pé ìròyìn ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ tí a fi àyè lẹ̀ fún torí Yorùbá people say àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé bétí ò bá gbọ́ yèkì inú ìbàjẹ́ ká rántí pé bá a ṣe bẹ̀rù ìlàbọ̀ ọmọ tí a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó dùn pé táwa fẹ́ gbọ́ kí inú ọmọnìkejì lè bá a bàjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ á rántí pé gbégún bá lé ni ká máa rọ́jú bí ṣe rárá ayé ni rárá ọ̀run lórí ipasẹ̀ eléyìí bá a ṣe ń lọ yìí tí ò sí làásìgbò kankan nínú gbogbo àwọn ibi tá a ti ń gbọ́ ibi tá a ti gbọ́ lé àlepè lódìdí kan gan bíi ìdá kan nínú ọgọ́rùn-ún ní ìròyìn tá a ti gbọ́ tí a sì fẹ́ lè sọ yí pé bóyá kò tí ì fìdí múlẹ̀ a lè pè bóyá bí ìrè òfegè torí pé àwọn tó wà nígbọnú ètò ààbò wọ́n fi ń dá wa lójú wípé kò sí nǹkan tí ó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn elétò ìròyìn tí wọ́n tún ṣàbójútó ètò ìdìbò tó wà ní ẹ̀ka náà wọ́n tún fi ń dá wa lójú pé ohun gbogbo ń lọ ní ìrọwọ́rọsẹ̀ mo rọ̀ wá wípé ẹ jẹ́ àfiṣe ní ewé àfimọ́ ní báwọn kó dúró báwọn kó mọ́tàn nǹkan ṣúṣú ilé ṣúṣú indu báyìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ jó béèyàn bá ṣe gbọ́wọ́ jó gẹ́gẹ́ àmọ́ ọdún láàárọ̀ gbọ̀ngbà tí èbá ìdálé tí ó bá ti ń di pé sàmbàdà ní ẹnu fún wàhálà ń bọ̀ nù òpin ijó ó ṣe pàtàkì ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ijó ṣe pàtàkì o àárín ijó ṣe pàtàkì o ṣùgbọ́n pin rẹ̀ ìní ó sọ àǹfààní tí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ijó àti àárín ijó fún wa á ṣe pàtàkì fún wa tí mo rọ àwọn aláṣẹ wa àwọn olóṣèlú wa àwọn tó wà nígbọnú ètò wa kí wọ́n jẹ́ ká ṣe ohun gbogbo nírọ̀wọ́ ìrọsẹ̀ mo wá fi àsìkò yìí mo fi gbé òṣùbà fún ààrẹ wa pé ipasẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ní àmọ́ àrìnjó wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ dáadáa o àrọ̀ wọ́n bí àwọn bàbá wa ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìsọ̀nsẹ́ o adìẹ yín làágùn ìyẹn ni èdè àbí ẹjọ́ àtúrọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí á rí àgùn yẹn ọ̀nà tá a fi gbà rí àgùn ni pé tí ìfẹ́ aráàlú torí pé tí ò jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wá jókòó sílé ni pé wọ́n ní ìgbàgbọ́ kúnkún nínú àwọn elétò ìdìbò yìí pé ìbò tá a bá dì wọ́n bá wa kà á àrọ àwọn adarí wa ìpè bí àwọn aráàlú bá ṣe láwọn fẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tán bá láwọn fẹ́ tí ò sí àfimọ́fimọ̀ bó bá ṣe rí bọ́mọ bá ṣe sórí iná ni wọ́n bá wa sùn síta.
Thank you, Associate Professor Adepeju Adigun. You still stay with us. We are rounding up this segment for now, but Nigeria decides 2023. We only want to go on break. Another set of our colleagues will be coming on board to take over from us. We are still very much around. We'll still come back in the course of the program. Before we do that, let us appreciate the Deputy Governor of the state, Prince Kola Adeusi, who spoke with us. Former Governor, Prince Olagosoye Oyinola. Secretary to the State Government, Teslim Igbalaye. The Speaker of State House of Assembly, Timothy Oweye. Bamidele Salam. I must say I'm not calling these names in any order of preference, just as we have them on the program. And the member representing Olorunda State Constituency, Honorable Kunle Akande. And importantly, the AIG Zone 11, we also appreciate you for your contribution on this program. So far, so good. Calm, cool and calm. That is the final phases that we can round up what we have gotten so far on this segment of the program Nigeria Decides. My name is Abiodun Olalere. We'll see you again later in the day.
Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa lórí ètò àdúpẹ́ pé ẹ̀ ń bá wa fi ọkàn bá ètò ọ̀hún bọ̀. Èmi àti Bíọ́dún àtàlejò wa àkọ́kọ́ yẹ̀bá díẹ̀ ti rí pé àsìkò ìròyìn wa ó ti ń tó bọ̀. Àwọn oníròyìn ó wọlé ní tí wọ́n tún wá ka ìròyìn. Wọ́n sọ bí ètò ìdìbò bó ṣe ń lọ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Kì í ṣe pà ń lọ pátápátá wa tún padà bọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọ̀ ó yẹ̀bá fún àwọn atọ́kùn míì káwọn tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n gbalẹ̀ ọwọ́ àwọn tó bá ròyìn tán bóyá bí aago 12 ààbọ̀ ìsinmi ò tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tọ́kùn ètò yìí. Àlejò wa ò tí ì lọ àjọlẹ̀ mọ́ra wa pẹ́kípẹ́kí lónìí ni wọ́n kúkú ti dìbò kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ń kánjú lọ dìbò. Àwa gan fúnra wa fẹ́ lọ dìbò èmi àti Bíọ́dún à ń lọ dìbò ká wá lè ṣe ojúṣe wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere làwa fi ń yẹ̀bá ní ìsìn yìí bàbá gbọ́ ròyìn tán ìsinmi ó wọlé. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tán ti pè wá sórí ètò ọpẹ́ pàtàkì fún igbákejì gómìnà ọmọọba Kọ́lá Adéwùsì gómìnà àná gómìnà nígbà kan rí nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọmọọba Ọlágúnsóyè Oyinlọ́lá. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Bandele Salam Honorable Teslim Ìgbàláyé tí wọ́n jẹ́ akọ̀wé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ yìí náà Honorable Timothy owó ẹ̀yẹ gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pè sí orí ètò à ń lọ náà àtúnpadà bọ̀. Abọ́sẹ̀dé Adéǹgẹ̀dẹ̀ orúkọ mi.
Make we make this our great nation Nigeria great. My people, if we do better, we will chop better. If we chop better, we will live better. And true, if we live better, our pikin will live better. And with better education and everything, na peace be the answer. Jama'a samari da 'yan mata kasa ne abu da zan faɗa muku wato lokaci bai kure ba da za mu haɗa ne kuri da wannan Najeriya sama na wannan Najeriya baɗi ina za mu shiga ina za mu je saboda haka dole wannan gaskiya ne mu haɗa hannunmu mu rike wannan Najeriya sama don wannan Najeriya namu ne na kowa ce.
Une monu na bo okorobia na bogobia nulonumo. Make we work for better Nigeria. Ọganiru n'ọchịchị ọma ọ na-eweta ịfụnanya. Make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria be our country forever and ever. Make we work for better Nigeria. God take our troubles and give us peace. Make we work for better Nigeria. Make we work for better Nigeria. Make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria, make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria, make we work for better Nigeria.
Muhada Hanumo, Mudaga Nigeria.
Make we work for better Nigeria. On an already man. Make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria, already man. Make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria, now we all know. Make we work for better Nigeria. Baba, Mama, make me carry up together. Make we work for better Nigeria.
Anything you want to make Nigeria lárugẹ.
Make we work for better Nigeria. Nigeria, and we man oh. Make we work for better Nigeria. Wàlá wo àti ẹ̀pẹ́ náà gbé. Make we work for better Nigeria. Ìwẹ̀ níyà rẹ̀ màgá yóò rè. Make we work for better Nigeria.
Nigeria túnjọ mẹ́ta ẹ̀dá kára kò kàná kan.
Make we work for better Nigeria.
Àgbájọ ọwọ́ ohun ẹ̀mẹ̀ ní ìfàyà.
Make we work for better Nigeria.
attention to as the youth are taking space to give to the aged and the people with disabilities, so that they can also be given a preference to exercise their franchise. And a lot of people believe that people will not be able to come out today due to the scarcity of new naira notes and scarcity of wealth. However, the case now is that people are out here to exercise their franchise, which shows that people are really interested in choosing their choice of leaders. Oluwa Tobiloba Odunuga, reporting from Oloruda local government area.
And in all the polling units we have visited, we've been to Olufi High School, Unit 18, Ward 14, Ward 4, Unit 14, Ward 5 in Canada area in Kiri. We've also been to Unit 5, Ward 5, Unit 6, Rural Health Center in Ikiri. The turnout of voters is very, very impressive. And security operatives also in all the polling units we have visited. The police were there monitoring the situation and ensuring that there is a maintenance of law and order. And in the same way, we also noticed that the rule about priority voting has also been enforced. The elderly, people with disabilities, pregnant women, nursing mothers were not allowed to be in the queue. They were given priority right to vote as they can. This is the situation so far. We'll keep updating you as the event unfolds.
My name is Oluwatosin. Indeed, it's the day of destiny for Nigerians and people of Osun State who came out earmarked to cast their vote for the candidate of choice. Let me remind you that in English metropolis, everything is calm and peace for that matter. Mr. Speaker has just exercised his franchise in the last couple of minutes. This is Ward 10, Unit 6 in Bidisha East local government in Osun State. You can see the number of voters who came out to cast their ballot for the candidate of their choice. Here, there is no hurricane of crisis, neither violence. People comport and conduct themselves in a very civil manner. The actual staff of INEC were here, led by the NYC members who came around to conduct the exercise in a very peaceful atmosphere. Even the voters were seen join the queue with the view of casting their vote for the candidate of their choice. Thank you.
One, Ilode, where the Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, is expected to vote. The turnout was impressive, as we can see here. We can see that everything is peaceful. The security officers and the INEC officials are doing their job as expected of them. And the people with the electorate conducted themselves as well. This is the Deputy Governor acknowledging cheers from his supporters. He's going to his polling unit to cast his vote. One, Ilode, where the Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, is expected to vote. The turnout was impressive, as we can see here. We can see that everything is peaceful. The security officers and the INEC officials are doing their job as expected of them. And the people with the electorate conducted themselves as well. Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, casting his vote. Yes.
As you can see by behind me, people are already exercising their franchise, and network officials are attending to them promptly. Aged and people with disability are giving attention to as the youth are taking space to give to the aged and the people with disabilities, so that they can also be given a preference to exercise their franchise. And a lot of people believe that people will not be able to come out today due to the scarcity of general knows a scarcity of fuel. However, the case now is that people
Please don't live here no more. No more. Can't believe how much we've hurt each other. Can't believe.
And welcome to the media news. I am Olubumi Ajiboye Agbola. President Muhammadu Buhari has cast his votes for the 2023 Presidential and National Assembly elections. The number one citizen exercised his franchise at the Kofabaru polling unit 003 of Sakanyera Hayward of Daura local government area of Katsina State. The president cast his vote in the company of his wife. Shortly after arrival at the polling unit, President Buhari handed over his voter's card, and within a few minutes, he was accredited using the biometric voter accreditation system. The presiding officer for Kofabaru polling unit, Jasir Dayabu, then handed over the ballot papers for both the presidential and National Assembly elections to the Nigerian leader to vote for the candidate of his choice before dropping the ballot papers in the designated box. And the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission were fully on ground to monitor and stop cases of vote buying. In the meantime, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has voted. The presidential candidate voted at Alausa, Ikeja, accompanied by his wife Oluremi. Reports say INEC officials arrived at the polling unit of Bola Tinubu later than the official time stipulated for voting by eligible voters. They, however, commenced the arrangement of election materials preparatory for accreditation of voters and eventual voting. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party,